Hey, this is Ken at Jazz Time. Today we're going to review the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Offshore. It's a 44 millimeter ceramic rose gold watch, and it is awesome. So here we go. It comes with this green wooden box, and bam, there we go. Here is the certificate that AP goes through before they release the watch. It comes in this little plastic baggie, super high tech with this foam, and it has this super certificate. Actually, it's just a piece of paper with a stamp on it. It goes through function control, timing control, aesthetic control, water resistant, bracelet, and final control. I wonder why there's no stamp on the final control. Anyhow, there's a bunch of other stamps, and it basically says that this watch is ready for your purchase. So that's sometimes included, sometimes it's not. Anyhow, here is the watch. 44 millimeter rose gold ceramic. Now this is really the kingpin of all sports watches. It's gold, it's big, it's expensive, and it's an AP. It really doesn't get any bigger or badder than this one. Now, what are the things that make this thing cool? Well, one, it's an AP, which is already going to be a lot more desirable, a lot more limited, and a lot more expensive than almost every other brand. And the next thing is it's going to be gold. It's actually in rose gold, which is at the moment and probably for a very long time one of the hottest materials, even surpassing yellow gold. Yellow gold's kind of known as like the old school, material. Everybody's going with rose gold nowadays. And what you see on this other side here is, you notice how thick it is. I mean, it's pretty thick, but it's keeping in tune with the masculinity of this watch. It's got to be thick. I mean, it's a men's sports watch. It can't be a dinky, thin little watch. It's got to be, big, tough, and sporty. So as I'm flipping through this and you're looking at it, one of the things you'll notice is it has a black bezel. Now, this black bezel is made out of ceramic, kind of like your dishware, but a lot more high tech. And the cool thing is about ceramic is it doesn't scratch. And this being a sports watch, if you wear it around, you're bumping it around and presumably playing sports with it, it gets all beat up right at the bezel most of the time. But since this watch has a ceramic bezel, it won't scratch. The downside is that if you do hit it hard enough, that it won't scratch. Instead, it'll just chip. And of course, you don't want to have that. So that's why you can't, be that rough with it, but it's a very resilient material. All right, so what you have next is notice that it has a rubber band, and you're probably thinking to yourself, for $45,900, I'm getting a rubber strap, and the answer is yes, you're getting a rubber strap, and that's because a rubber strap is just a lot more sporty than a gold strap, and it probably costs them a lot less money too. So that's the fashion, that's the trend, to put a super, super expensive watch on a super, super cheap band. So what I'm showing you here now is the back side of this thing, and it's just a work of art. I mean, everything down to the movement, to these engravings on the left and the right side, as you can see, are just, it's a work of art. This is one of the baddest watches, and you're looking at it. So and if you're curious to know what these little insignia or these engravings are, right here where my pointer is, the left side and the right side, you can look at jazztime.com, and we'll have a tutorial on it showing you what these symbols are. You can also Google it or Wikipedia it, and you can take a look. It's usually a 750 stamp or a St. Bernard or a weighted scale of 750 that you can see. All right. And I'm going to show it to you as well here on the buckle. They take care to do every part of it. You see that? It has an AP stamp on the left. It has a 750 weighted scale, and it has the St. Bernard right in the center. And you'll notice on the real ones, these engravings are super, super tight. So how does it look on your wrist? Well, here we go. I'm going to try it on for you guys. And there you go. That's the AP Royal Oak Offshore 44mm ceramic in rose gold with ceramic bezel, reference 26401RO.OO.A002CA.01. If you'd like to purchase this watch or see other watches that are similar, check out jazztime.com. We offer a 1-year warranty, free shipping, excellent customer service, and we guarantee you'll have a great experience. Check us out and subscribe to us below, jazztime.com.